We are live and in the doghouse with referee T-Bone Jones. Let me share the page here and we're going to go over and share the page and I'll introduce my guest. My guest this evening is the one and only Cody, the Bulldog Boley. Cody, how you been, my friend?
I'm good. I'm good. Just living life.
Awesome, brother. Awesome. We should have people coming in here in a minute. We already got one person watching. Um, you know the drill. We're just going to be asking questions and hanging out and chilling, and ain't going to be nothing but a breeze and just chilling and having fun. First question right out the gate is I know how you got the start in the fight game. Please let our fans know, our audience know right now how you got your start in the boxing and fighting game.
I all started when I was 8 years old with the backyard sports, with the XWW, the special. It all started right there. From there, cleared till I was 16, 17 years old. And then after that, just got into the bad habit. Bad habit. Turned 18, ended up doing a lot of prison time. Changed my life around. Now it's a whole 360. Now I'm actually out boxing legitly. Ain't nothing better than it.
From backyard to amateur, and I guarantee you, you're going to be pro soon. Um,
Oh, absolutely.
and that
Going.
was the one question I was going to ask you. You had a brush in with the law. You did a little bit of time. How much time was it exactly? I know it was a couple years.
Shit, I did 6 Fed, 3 state.
Wow, brother. Wow. So I mean, you are the very definition of a true redemption story. You're the poster child of anybody that's out there that's trying to get clean. You can do it. There are avenues. There are roads
Hey,
to take.
just put it this way: if I could do it, anybody can do it. I was out there. I was wild. Is anybody could do it? It's just in your head. If you want to do it, you can do it. You just got to push your limits.
I'm so proud of
That's
you.
why I'm glad I did a whole 360. I box. I work. I come home. I just same routine every day. Hit the gym when I can. Work out. That's it. Living that adult life now. Got pay. I got to actually work my ass off to pay my bills instead of selling drugs or making dope.
Definitely understand, man. Yeah, everybody has to work hard these days, especially with the economy the way it is. Lacey Hardy says hello. How you doing, Lacey? Her father's Brian Hardy, the owner of USW. If you don't know, Cody, just a head.
Okay.
Um, what made you decide to become a boxer? What made you get into that?
I like to fight. Stress reliever makes you feel good. When you're in that ring, it's a whole different world, like a whole different ball game. You don't
Absolutely,
think, you just go. It's a flow. It's like opening the gates to home.
most definitely. We both, I've been in the ring. We've done our time together in the ring,
Yeah,
and
we've been there.
yep, absolutely.
Shit,
I
shit,
was there.
I was the one.
What
I
did
was the one 8, 9 years old fighting 30-year-olds.
I know, dude. Like you were fighting grown men, and like you lied about your age to get in, and like some of us didn't know how actually old you were, and you were fucking part my French, but you were dominating guys back then. But yeah,
Hey, I was doing. Hey, remember I was doing 4 fights back to back.
yeah, you were back in the heyday, man, and that was an awesome time. It was so much fun. I remember Fourth Street Restaurant. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, dude, kicked DK so hard I thought he was going to.
Oh yeah. My foot his head.
Yeah, you kicked him so hard in the gut I thought he was going to shit himself. Oh my God, good times, good times. Late,
Yeah, we had a super glue his head shut
yeah,
just
we had
so he
super
could
glue
come
his
back and
head
fight.
shut right there in the middle of the restaurant too, dude. That was crazy, crazy fun. Lacey
Yeah.
Hardy said, "Good. How you all doing? We're doing great. I am, anyways. How you been, Cody?
Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm there.
Awesome, brother.
Great. Living the best life right now.
That's great, brother. Great. We got 9 people watching. We got 7 likes. The other 2 people, make sure you hit the like button, please, for the love of God. Help us out a little bit. Since you've been training so hard, why not tell us what is the hardest part of the training you're doing? What's the hardest exercise you're doing right now? For me, it was always
Cardio.
I got bad knees, so it was running.
Cardio. Anything else, I'll champ it out. Cardio.
The cardio, huh?
That cardio.
If
I just wish
anybody,
I was in the shape. I just wish I was in the shape I was when I got out of prison. They would run 10, 20 miles straight. I'll let it all go.
I've been following you. I've been watching your photos and everything, and like every time you post a video, I try to check it out. You've been getting in great shape. You've been looking great, man. I cannot wait for your next fight. I was at your, I wasn't at your last one because your last one was at the Golden Gloves, but I was at the 2023 Toughman both nights. Watched you kick ass. Watched you win second place. How was that night for you? Were there any? I've been away from fighting so long jitters because you that was your first time actually testing the waters and coming back to actually fight. And for everybody out there that doesn't know, Toughman Contest is 4 fights in 1 weekend. 2 nights, 4 fights. You fight your first night and then you fight 3 times second night. Cody got lucky in 2023 and only had to fight 3 times. But at the same time, he ended up in the championship fight. He actually won second place. How was that experience for you?
I just wish I had the skills now that since I've been training with my coach Steve Cross, thanks to him. I wish I had the skills now that I did then, so I could just we could have brought some wins home for sure. I was more of a brawler. Then. Now it's straight boxing.
The first guy that you fought, you like legit hurt. Like he left that building on a gurney. That was like for a fighter, that's amazing, but for him, that's terrible.
Hey, some kidney shots
back, but at the same time, you want that kind of result if you're fighting.
Yeah, them kidney shots, they do it.
Absolutely. He didn't want no more after that one. I think it was the second round, right? Second round, he was out. The next night, you got the bye on the first fight. Then your second fight, you took it to that guy pretty good too. He gave you a little roughing up, but you end up pulling the edge out in the judge decision, right?
Which one was that? Yeah.
Split decision.
Yeah,
it was a split decision. And then in the
no. That was when I was fighting my buddy Sal that I spar with. He's in the gym with me.
Oh,
Sal Cantier. He ended up hurting his shoulder.
Oh yeah, that's right. He ended up throwing his shoulder. I remember that. Yeah. I got it on video. It's on the channel, guys. If you want to go check it out. And when I edit this and put it on Rumble, I'll throw up the little video up in the corner there so everybody can see it. Because I'm getting better at editing now, so I'll spread my wings on this one and show everybody what I can really do. But yeah, he threw his shoulder out. Then he made it to the championship fight. That one is the one that went to the judge decision, and it was a split decision for the other guy. I felt that you won that fight by punch count, but I felt that he was the aggressor. You threw more, but he was the aggressor. And tough.
There's a lot of people that felt that.
In Toughman, that tends to be how they go. Is the judges go for the aggressor? So
that's right.
Usually try not to let them go to a judge decision, but when they do, they do. And
we ain't doing that no more. I don't like that judge. No way.
I know right after that, you had your first amateur fight and ended up being for a 190-pound title, and it was on pay per view, internet pay per view. Were there any jitters? Like, were you scared at all? Like butterflies?
No,
Oh,
nope. I ain't gonna lie. I had the jitters. I had the jitters at first, but then once the gloves came on, it's like it all just went out the window. It's like you know what you got to do. It's a mission.
which for our audience to know, you ended up winning that fight in the second round. So let me remind everybody, this was only your first amateur fight, and you were fighting for a belt against a guy that was already the champion. How many fights did he have?
Nah, I'm not for sure on that.
Okay, well, anyways, he had to had some fights to be a champion. You know what I mean? You got lucky, got your first shot, right out the gate, and you took advantage of it, beat him in a second round TKO finish. How did that feel?
Oh, it felt great. Made me thirsty. Made me thirsty for more belts.
I know I recorded that one by holding up my phone to the laptop while it was live on the internet pay per view, and I was screaming, "That's my boy!"
Yeah, I heard. I heard.
I was so proud of you, brother. I was so happy for you to see you do something that great, man. Like you're like, other than myself, you're one of the very few that come from the backyard and got out and stayed out of the backyard stuff. So I'm very proud of that, and I'm very happy of what you've become and where you're headed. Let's see, where am I at on asking you? Um, Next question. Well, wait a minute. We got somebody right here. Oh, the Beast, John Starkey says hello from the Beast, aka Drunken Monkey.
What's up, Beast?
How you been, John? My next question for you, Cody, is we all know in the fight game there's weight classes and diets. Give me a little bit of insight into your training regimen and your diet training here.
I usually I do stick to the diet. I don't get close to the diet until it's close to the fight because I always got to drop. So I go with that carnivore diet. That carnivore diet and cardio, it brings it out.
Okay.
That's for sure.
How much cardio are you doing? How much running are you doing? How many miles? Can I
I
ask that?
I ain't been doing much here lately. I can do about 2-3 miles.
Okay. All right. John said, I've been doing good, working a lot. Need to stop by and see you again soon, T-Bone. Absolutely, John. You're always welcome here in the doghouse, brother. Always welcome. Um, we're going to open the floor up. We got 11 people watching. We got 8 likes. We're going to let the fans ask any question. Anybody that wants to ask Cody the Bulldog, Boley, any questions, feel free. Go ahead, type it in right there, and I'll be sure to ask him for you. Anybody that wants to ask questions, ask. Feel free. Cody, I ain't gonna keep you long. Like I told you, I know you're a father. You got a good bit of kids in your household, brother. I got the same.
You ain't kidding there.
How many you got in there right now?
Oh, they're not here. They're upstairs right now. I'm downstairs cleaning up, doing some remodeling and stuff.
Okay. John wants to know, when is your next fight? We'll go ahead and tell everybody that is November 2nd.
Absolutely.
And that's gonna
Come on out.
And that's gonna be at the Nutter Fort. What's that building called? I don't know what it's exactly.
Turf building.
The Turf building, the Nutter Fort Turf building at the Clarksburg City Park over in Nutter Fort.
Come on down.
The doors open at what time? Do you know?
I'm not for sure. If anybody wants any information, just get a hold of Steve Cross, Jay, or me, and I'll let Jay know, and we can go from there. My coach got the tickets for sale.
Let's go ahead and plug your gym. You're training out of the old Tommy Thomas gym with Steve Cross Boxing.
Yes, sir.
That is awesome, brother. That is awesome. I don't know if Steve remembers, but at one point in time, he worked my corner at one of the Toughmans I fought at. I've been in 6, so but he's a good guy. Every time I've talked to him, he's always been polite to me. Um, it's great to see that he's working with you, and that I've seen you come a long way. I still remember the tornado and the spinning back
Yeah.
fist that you
Spinning back
made.
fist, the old MMA days.
Man, you knock people for loops with that shit.
It worked every time though. It was a
Absolutely,
trick.
absolutely. Do you know the name of the fighter you're fighting November 2nd? I'll ask you that.
Nope. Don't. I have no idea right now. We ain't
You
got that set up yet. He's looking for matches. He's still looking at matches and stuff like that.
okay? Well, we'll just throw this out there. Anybody in the West Virginia amateur ranks that would like to take on Cody the Bulldog Boley, get a hold of Steve Cross. Maybe we can get you lined up if you're from the if you train under the USA boxing guidelines, right?
Yes, sir.
Maybe we can get you on the card November 2nd. Maybe you can make some money, too. Maybe we can all, make a big deal out of it. Get more people watching, get more people following, get more likes, comments, shares, subscribers for everybody in the on the platform of the fighting game. And also wanted to ask you if any of your other guys from your gym would like to ever be on the In the Doghouse podcast. We'd love to have them on. Even your trainer, even your coach. We'd love to have him on, talk to him about the upcoming events, let him plug them and advertise them here on the show. We'd love to have him.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. We need to spread. Bring the crowd. Bring the crowd.
Absolutely, absolutely.
There's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot of throwing.
John Starkey said T-Bone, I'll have to request November 2nd off and we can go together. Yeah, you can, brother. I'm also bringing my son Raiden. This will be his first time to a boxing event. So he's actually
It's gonna be a good one. There's gonna be some nice events going on. There's gonna be some bangers. There's gonna be from the beginning to the end. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be nice.
Now I went to your fight over there. You ended up fighting. What was the guy's name that happened in that building? That was back.
Andre Avant. Andre Avant.
Okay, and that was
Five
in
in the whole
December,
country.
wasn't it? That was December, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. And what was his name again? Andre what?
Avant.
Avant. Okay. He was what ranking was he?
Ranked 5 in the whole country.
Wow. And you got in there and went all 3 rounds with him. And let me clarify, being ranked so high and you only being your second amateur, that's like somebody that, like a Toughman fighter going and fighting a top ranked amateur fighter. That's the same as like Conor McGregor fighting Floyd Mayweather and scoring points. You scored points on that guy. That's something to be very proud of. I was very impressed by you that night. I was like, man, this guy's ranked so high, and Cody's like making it look pretty good here. Like, this is an athletic competition now.
Oh, I'd like to have a rematch. That's for sure.
And I would pay to watch that one because I'm gonna pay November 2nd, man. I'll be right there in the crowd watching you, brother.
I feel like I should have pushed harder then.
Dude, you came close. You came close. I think your footing, you being off balance a little bit is what sealed the deal in that fight. If you would have had a little bit better footing and balance, I think you would have won that fight in the judges' eyes. Because in my opinion, punch count, man. But you were a little wobbly when he landed, and your footing wasn't right. I see. I watch. I pay attention.
My thing is I don't block. I got to block more.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
My thing is I like to get hit.
I did the same thing. That's why I have 4 eye surgeries, Cody. Learn your lesson from me, brother. 4 eye surgeries. You don't want this. No athletic commission will sign off on me ever fighting again. Although I am getting back in shape. I want to fight again, but I can't. It sucks. But I'll be there rooting you on. I have one more question for you since no more questions have come in, and then we'll just go ahead and close out. We got 10 minutes left of this, and we'll let you give a nice little promo for your November 2nd and tell the people to come out and watch you. But my question is, before I get into that, November 2nd, would it be okay if in the dog podcast myself go live from your fight with just your fight, videotaping your recording your fight live stream for the audience to watch?
Yes, sir. That's good with me.
Awesome, brother. Awesome. Now, I want you to do me a favor because I interview a lot of wrestlers. We're gonna play. I want Cody Boley to give me the Bulldog promo for November 2nd against your opponent. I don't care who he is. Tell me about how you're gonna smash this guy November 2nd.
Oh, we're going hard with it this time. We ain't going to no judge decision, no split decision. I don't talk shit on nobody, nothing like that, but I'm gonna train. I'm gonna push it for this one. We're gonna put a show on. We're gonna show the skills and the length that I've been doing, thanks to my coach Steve Cross. So y'all come on out November 2nd. If you guys want tickets or anything like that or any information, get a hold of me or my coach Steve Cross, and we'll hook you up.
And
It's gonna be a lot of punches thrown, a lot of punches landed.
And I'll give you my word to you and your coach. I will post the flyer on my community tabs for my YouTube fans. They can get all the info. If there's a internet PPV link, I will share that too as well. I will do whatever I can to make sure there are as many eyes on you come November 2nd. I will be there to live stream it. My audience will be able to see it live. I'm almost certain the show will probably start around 7 or 8. That's what time it started last time, around that time. So I'll be there. Like I said, I'll be there live. I'm going to interview you right afterwards if that's all right with you. Win or lose or draw, we'll get a quick interview with you. Let the fans know how you're doing, if that's all right with you, brother.
That's good with me.
All right. Well, I'm going to let Cody get back to his renovations of his house and to his family. You all have a great night. This has been In the Doghouse with my special guest, the Bulldog Cody. Tell everybody good night, brother.
Y'all have a good night.
T-Bone out. God bless. Later, guys. Cody, hang on.